Hello everyone. The video you're about to watch at Conwy Golf Club was filmed in early March, a couple of weeks before the lockdown restrictions closed clubs across the UK. Now at that point, the Curtis Cup was still due to have been hosted by the club in June. That's subsequently been postponed until next year, and as a result, you're going to hear a number of references to the original date of the competition in this video. Now we still wanted to show it to you, partly because the tournament will still get played, and secondly because Conwy is such a beautiful place, it's somewhere you may consider visiting when coronavirus restrictions allow. So enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you. I'm here today in Conwy, a beautiful holiday village in North Wales with a championship links to match. Now the eyes of the golfing world are going to be here in June when the 41st Curtis Cup is played. The very best amateurs from the USA and Great Britain and Ireland facing off in that famous competition. Well, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me as well. So today I'm going to pit my wits against this links course and see how I get on. So I'm here at Conwy with golfing royalty, former Open Championship referee, captain of Conwy, JR Jones. JR, what links delights are going to await me this afternoon?
Well, had you come an hour ago, Steve, you'd have seen bright sunlight, blue skies, and here it is clouding over. But that's what we expect in Conwy. A bit of weather. We need a bit of weather. Bit of wind.
I'm not sure I need a bit of wind on a golf course, but what are the particular highlights of this track? I
would say the views are absolutely stunning. We're at the mouth of the River Conwy. We're at the foothills of the Carneddau Mountains here. It's a fantastic site. It's a true link site in that we're surrounded by sand dunes all the perimeter of the hole, and then leading into low-lying small hills, not a lot of hills here, but undulations, shall we say, undulations, yeah.
Well, let's get to it then.
Okay.
So JR, we've got the Curtis Cup coming here in June, and tell me what the top talents from America and GBNI are going to find when they get here.
Well, we actually played with the manager and captain of the team last year on the course, and they're certainly those two are formidable players. They are going to find that this is a western type climate. Hopefully it blows. They'll find the greens not tricky. We were in Quaker Ridge last year and the greens are very hilly and tricky there, so most of our greens are fairly flat and fair. The challenges are going to come from the rough and the wind. That's what they're going to find. And it's not going to be like any other American course that they play. And hopefully they'll find it unusual, although we're going to be pleasant hosts and wish them all the best. Obviously we'd like a win.
What are the particular highlights of this course for you? What are your favourite holes?
Well, our feature holes are 16, 17 and 18 as we play them normally, but as you know in match play it's rarely that the matches go to the last hole, so we're actually switching the course round. So every player will play our feature holes, 16, 17, 18. They're narrow holes through heavy gorse on both sides and quite demanding. So every player will play through those holes.
as you can see, Conwy is a really picturesque links with some fantastic views, but it's also a course that's got some teeth as well. I found the front nine pretty difficult. After a gentle opener and a tough par 3 second, I seemed to be playing into the prevailing wind for a lot of the front nine, and it was by no means a windy day here. And yet I found myself asking, is this a par 5? Quite a lot, because I'd hit a decent drive and then I'd be left with a 200-yard plus approach into a 2-3 club wind. Get into the back nine, some of the showpiece holes on the course, and you think, great, I'm downwind. And yet everything just seems to tighten up. You have to be really accurate with the driver off the tee. And then even then, the second is a difficult shot as the gorse seems to enclose around you. Now, make no mistake, this is a thrilling golf course, but it's going to be a real test for the amateurs of GB&I in the USA when they come here for the Curtis Cup in June.